Hey guys, is it Tuesday today? It's Tuesday, and I couldn't make a video last week because I was too sick. Had so much homework because this week's exam week, and so I've been really busy. So I'm glad that I can manage to slip a video in this week. So this week's topic is our personal fears when we came out. It's a pretty relevant topic to right now in my life. So I came out in this past summer that we just had, and it was a really scary time for me because I think it was the weakest I've ever been. Really, as I remember, my past experiences, I've had some hard experiences in my life, and I think coming to terms with the fact I was gay, which was probably the least difficult, which would seem like the least difficult thing I've had to deal with in my life, proved to be the hardest. I went through being angry at everyone. That was over the course of a year when I was coming to realize that I was gay. I was angry. I went through being really upset. I went through my stages of being really excited that I had put my finger on that I had put my finger on the thing that I couldn't find a name to for a long time. I went through a really bad depression. I had suicidal thoughts. It was really scary. It really was. So for me, one thing that I was afraid of was rejection, but it wasn't just from family. It wasn't mostly from family. It was from other people. It was from society in general. And I always had playing through my mind what would these people think of me if they knew that I was gay? I was thinking, what would these people who've been in my life for a few years now and who I've trusted and come close with, been through a lot with, what are they going to think of me even though that I'm gay? I was just constantly worrying about what would they think. And then I just came to a point where I realized, what? If they think badly of it, then I don't want them in my life anyway. In my life, I'd rather have people who love me for absolutely everything that I am, and even my faults, and love me for my faults, and instead of having people who are constantly criticizing a part of me that, is a part of me. I mean, being gay is not all of who I am, but it is part of who I am, and I'd rather embrace that part of myself instead of hiding it. I mean, I couldn't understand why people want to hide it, but, I think it's just a lot easier to come out and enjoy the time that you have alive. I mean, if you're constantly hiding, it's not really making the most of the person that you can be and being the best of the person that you can be. What else was I afraid of? I was afraid of everything. I was afraid that my friends were going to think I had crushes on them. I was afraid that all females in my life were going to think I had crushes on them. I was afraid of all of that. I was afraid of people thinking I had crushes on other people. Yeah. I think that was the worst thing for me because I've had close relationships with females, but I think it's because, I don't know, we have basically everyone in my family except for my dad and my nephew, an immediate family, is female, which is really weird, I know, but I just find it easier to have close relationships with women. I don't know why. It's not a biased thing at all. It's just because of how I've been raised. And I found that I just thought that people were going to think that there was something more to that relationship than there really wasn't. Or maybe there was something more. I don't know. So that's basically all I have to say on this week's topic. And I just want anyone to know that if they're struggling to come out, just know that there are people like you. And there's something else that I want to say too. I think YouTube really helped me. Because if I didn't have YouTube around when I was coming out, I don't even know where I'd be right now. I'd be a mess. I'd be still in that depressed stage that I was back in the summer. Oh my god. it would be terrible. So yeah, I think YouTube pretty much saved my life, really. So thank you. Yeah, so comment. Hopefully I will see you next week. I can't promise anything because I have exams next week and it's going to be a busy, busy week. So I'm glad I made this today, and I will see you guys hopefully next week. Have a great, 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 great week. Okay, bye.